guys. So, hey, here I am. What's today? I don't have my watch on or anything. I need to get ready for work. I know it's after 1, just slightly after 1. And here I am with my hair. Like, I haven't washed my hair, so I have a lot of oils in it. And when I brush my hair through, it like really, it straightens my hair out. This is like the good time for me to brush my hair out, or I brush my hair out right before I get in the shower to wash it, because if I brush my hair out when my hair is dry, it gets really poofy. I'm not washing it right now, I'm just getting ready for work, but like, I thought my hair looked kind of sleek. I'm just being silly. I'm sure other people are just like, you look greasy. I mean, I think I look really tired. I am really tired, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Today is the 16th, I want to say. Today's the 16th of October. I'm going to show you my calendar schedule in just a little bit because I am tired. I'm getting ready for work at Starbucks. And I have a lot on my mind about my caregiver job. And I just, you know, this is my channel. And I talk, you know, daily vlogs. I talk about what's going on in my life to get like stress off my mind, really. Like, me doing my YouTube videos can be very therapeutic in a way. Oh, and check out this giant scrunchie I have. So this is what I got this in my Rapunzel mail video. If you watch that video, go check it out, please. Go check out all my videos. So look at this giant scrunchie that I got from Rapunzel, and I love it. I love using it. I'm not going to put my hair completely up just yet because I do use my volumizer cap that I got from Rapunzel as well. But I pretty much just use this scrunchie to just throw it up like this. That's all I do. That's all I do. I hope you could even see that. Can you even see what's going on? I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. But I'm currently drinking cold coffee because I just waited way too long to do my coffee. And honestly, if I went to work like this, it'd look hella cute. But I don't show my hair at work because I don't. But I've been really stressed out about work. And I'm just tired. I'm more just tired. I have some crazy stories to tell you guys, and I guess that's why I kind of want to warm you guys up to it, because I know that as my life changes, as my daily life changes every day, from getting different jobs to moving into apartments, whatever, like that's the whole thing with daily life videos, is that my videos will change as time goes on, and I would hope that my subscribers, my viewers would like continue to like watching my channel. You know, if they were just interested in like some people are just interested in daily vlogs, so that's like what I do. And I would just hope that, you know, you're kind of just like, why is she moving on to caregiver videos all of a sudden? Like, she's talking about being a caregiver. And it's just like, that's part of my life. It's going to be a big thing in my life. And I think that we should be able to talk about things and express ourselves so that it doesn't get bottled up on the inside. And again, that's why I say that me doing YouTube is very therapeutic. It helps me. I like doing it. And I appreciate other people who share those parts of their life on YouTube as well, because I go to those videos and I can watch them and know that I'm not alone in certain instances. So I'm going to talk more about it, but I'm just warming you guys up to it, really. So I don't know if you can see my calendar, but I just wrote in my schedule. So here we are, Wednesday the 16th. I don't know if you can see anything that's happening, but this is 3 to 1 a.m. tonight, then 3 to 11, 3 to 12. These are all Starbucks. And then at my caregiver job, 3 to 11, 3 to 11, 3 to 11, 3 to 11 on Tuesday. Then Starbucks, 3 to 1, 3 to 11, 3:12, last Starbucks day coming. So literally 2 weeks. I have today. This is today. This is 1 week, 2 weeks with Starbucks. That's all I have left, and I'm so tired. I'm so ready. So ready. And like, again, like, I just say more and more because, like, I am sad. It's going to be very bittersweet. Like, I am going to miss working for Starbucks. I'm going to miss doing my coffee job. And this is just me helping me cope along the way with this change in my life, you know, and it's a very important change that I'm so proud of myself and I'm so happy, and like there's so many good things that are happening for me, you know, so I don't want to be unappreciative of it as well, but I'm definitely going to miss it, and like I'm just getting more and more tired. You know how like when something is coming and like, you know, it's so close, you just get so tired. Like, it's kind of like senior year of high school where they call it senioritis. I don't know if any of you know what I'm talking about. They call it senioritis, where all the seniors, you know, it's your last year of high school and you just don't want to do anything. You're just tired. You're just like, oh my God, like I don't, you know, do you ever get that? Like, doesn't make any sense. You should just be like, I'm going to get my stuff done and like get out of here, you know, because if you don't get your stuff done, you're definitely not going to get out of there. But it's just like a mentality thing where it's just like, you know, yeah, I just know my last day of Starbucks is coming and I'm so exhausted. But it's not only that, like guys, I've been working 7 days. I've been working 7 days for 2 months now. 2 months, guys. And there are people who do it for years. There are people who do that for years, you know, and like, it's exhausting. Like 7 days of the week, and then to like go to school as well. I'm in school right now and I wish I was doing better in my classes. I'm passing, but I could definitely be doing better. But instead I'm working 7 days and like barely passing my classes, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a reality for so many people, and I'm so exhausted, and I needed to just vent myself out on here. There's a lucky horseshoe and John Paul II, Pope, and my Whoa Nitro shirt. What is this? Oh, that's not even on the film. I'm so tired, and all these random things that are by me in my home. Here's the little, I'm not even kidding, these are all like right here. There's some nice natural lighting that's coming in, but this is my Whoa Nitro for Starbucks, and I don't know if you can see anything. I'm like showing off my Starbucks shirt. I have so many like Starbucks shirts now, and it's just like, oh, sleep shirts, you know what I'm saying? It's silly, but this natural lighting kind of makes my skin look really good right now. I don't look as tired, so, I mean, you can kind of see. I need to get some eye treatments because I'm exhausted. Either way, one of the things that's making me more and more exhausted is that there has been a lot of back and forth at both of my jobs, just with, you know, the usual. Like, one of the things that I talk a lot about in a lot of my videos is that, like, work wouldn't be so bad if everybody was on the same page. If everybody did their job, the job would be so much easier. That's just how it goes. At Starbucks, there are a lot of factors as to why that job is so stressful. Our customers at the store that I work at are always changing. Like, we have a lot of regulars that like coming there that are very nice. We like them. Regulars are always great. But then our store is the busiest store in our area. And so we have so many new customers, so many customers that don't understand what our store is. We have the busiest store. And like, people are just like, I waited for over a minute for my drink. Well, do you not see that our whole cafe is filled and our drive-through line is wrapped around the building? Like, do you not see that? So there's the stress of that. There's the stress of people, reality, getting sick and having to call into work. So now I have the stress of either being short-staffed, because again, I'm a shift supervisor. I'm the one who has to deal with this. We are either short-staffed, or I have the stress of having to try and call and find somebody to come in where we're really busy, and having to deal with this in the middle of being really busy. Or I have to deal with the stress of running out of so much product. We don't have milk, we don't have syrup, we don't have this, that, blah, 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 cups, lids. Like, how are we supposed to serve people when we don't have all these products? And these are just things that happen in jobs. Like, this is just what happens in jobs. If you guys have ever worked at any coffee shop aside from Starbucks, you know what I'm talking about. I have had to deal with this. I've worked for Starbucks now, I've worked for Nordstrom, I've worked for Summer Moon, and I don't doubt that other coffee shops have had to deal with this. So that is just the stress from that type of job. You know what I'm saying? Now, on the other hand, with my caregiver job, I want to make a separate video. Again, like, thank you if you actually view all of my videos. I really appreciate it, because my videos really do link up from one to the other. I will always reference like a past video. So I want to make a separate video over my caregiver situation, because I love my job, and I want the people at my job to understand that. I work in memory care, and I love working with the people, and like, you know, it's not for everybody. Working in memory care is not for everybody. You know, memory care is for people with Alzheimer's and dementia. They are people who are in there for a reason. They need help. They need someone to care for them because they cannot remember to use the restroom, to take a shower, to eat, to get out of bed. Like, these are things that you need help with so that you're not depressed, so that you're clean, so that you're not getting bed sores, so that you're not sitting in pee. Like, there's a lot of important things, and there is unfortunately a lot of people who don't want to do their job. And I was watching videos. Again, I want to talk more about this. This is just a warming up into a later caregiver video. Just that there are people who don't want to know how to do their job. There's a lot of abuse, unfortunately. And I'm not saying a lot of abuse at my job, but there are a lot of things that I don't like at my job, and that I realize that at other facilities are a lot worse. I think I have talked about it on this channel, where I actually have my CNA. I went for a class and I got my certified nurse aide certificate. I am registered with the state of Texas. I passed my state test. I had to go through that whole program. I passed it. I am actually a certified nurse assistant. I went for it. And not everybody has to. When you are under the label of caregiver, you do not have to, depending on what facility that you're at, you do not have to be a CNA. And you know, and you get trained. Even you get trained. People tell you how to do your job when you go to a new job. There's just a lot of selfishness, there's a lot of laziness, and there's a lot of stubbornness. People don't want to know how to do their job. They were told how to do their job, and they're just like, no, I don't want to do that, so I am going to erase that from my memory and not do it and put it on other people. So again, it's just like, when you're not doing your job, you're making someone else's job a lot harder. And it's really stressful and disappointing that you're doing this in a setting where you're having to care for someone's life. Like, this isn't like, it's disappointing if you do something like that at Starbucks, because like, people really are paying for a cup of coffee. Like, they're paying you for your service. You know, so that's disappointing. Like, if you're gonna pay like $5+ for a product, and like that product is really cruddy, that's really disappointing. But the fact that like we can go in there and fix it, and like, let's say, which I'm really glad, I love my coworkers at Starbucks. Let's say one of my coworkers did like not a good job at a drink, and like a customer was just like, I don't know, I don't really like this drink, like, what can you do for me? Either I can step in and make that drink personally for them. Sometimes that's just what's going to make a customer happy. I have a lot of stories on that. That doesn't even necessarily have to do with my coworkers. Sometimes it was like an actual mistake, like, oh my God, sorry, we can fix this, da-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, it's that much better. And then other times, again, that difficult customer just wants to see the supervisor do it, which is really ridiculous. They think that the barista is incompetent. They're just like, no, only the shift supervisor can make my drink. There are actual people like that. It's really annoying. So like, no, all they literally want to see is the shift supervisor touch their cup, make their drink, and hand it to them. It's ridiculous. That's a reality at Starbucks and other coffee shops. But again, moving back over to something like as a caregiver job where you're taking care of elderly people, it's just disappointing. Like if you don't give them showers, they're dirty. If you don't help them to the bathroom, they're going to be dirty and their skin's going to deteriorate. There's a lot of things that are really dangerous that elderly people need help with. Like, I just don't understand where it's just, you know, my job as a caregiver, like, if you don't like that job, if you don't like that job description, then why are you there? Why can't you go get another job? I just don't understand people's mentalities, and it's very stressful, and it's very upsetting, and that's what I've been having to deal with lately. And it's just like, I'm very tired. Again, like, I work 7 days of the week. I have to do my school classes as well. I'm not getting a restful sleep. Like, and that's the thing, like, I'm sleeping, but I'm not having a restful sleep, and I'm getting really stressed out. And it's just, you know, there's a lot that needs to be done at my caregiver job to get things to a better place. I really like my job. I kind of skipped over what I was about to say, that it took me a year to accept a caregiver job. I had been to many interviews, whether they didn't accept me because I didn't have experience, or I didn't accept them because I didn't like their facility and I didn't like their pay and I didn't like what they told me, you know. So that's why it took me a whole year to get a job as a caregiver after I had my CNA program completed. You know, so I really like where I work. There's just certain things that are very disappointing because there's no reason for them to happen. There are certain things where your day is going to be stressful because sometimes residents are more confused that day, and you're having to give them more time than what you already give them. So those days can be stressful, but on top of those days, and then not having your coworkers do their job and help you, you know, just more and more and more and more and more gets piled up, and it's very exhausting. And like I said, even though this video is really long, you're probably just like, you're gonna make another video? I can make another video talking way more over what I'm so stressed out about. And I plan to. We'll see what happens. But I just have to immediately get this off my chest. And yeah, because I'm just tired, and I'm getting ready to go to work, and my home is a bit of a mess. But we got new knives to our home. My husband's friend, his family was very nice, and these were their old knives, and they're red, and like we have like a lot of red stuff. That's kind of what my theme color for our apartment. That's what I wanted it to be. So I have red and red and red cups over here, and these red straws were unintentional, but we have red straws. Like, I wanted our theme to be red, like red peeler. That's what I wanted our theme to be, so I was really excited because they fit right in. Red knives. Yeah, so I'll continue getting ready. I gotta go run to the store and get something to eat because we need to go get groceries. I've just been way too busy, guys. I've been way too busy, and I'll be really excited. I'll be really excited to just have days off. Oh, that's the other thing. So, like, yes, that's the other thing. So, literally, my days off, like, I'm so excited, guys. You do not understand. I don't know, unless you're in the same, I know there are a lot of people that are in the same experience as me, but, like, I am so excited. I can't tell you how much. Look at this. Like, this is today. This is today, all the way over here. Finally, after 2 months, guys, after 2 months, I have 2 After 2 months. Guys, off. Do you see? I don't know if you can see this. You can't see it. It's not going to view in. But off. October 27th and 28th. And unfortunately, I don't have Halloween off. It's okay. I don't have Halloween off, but the 27th and the 28th, I have off, guys.